to Beaverbrook, and the first live stream for goodness knows how long, many months now. Um, it's been busy here. It's not been quite as easy to fit live operating sessions around family life. I'm sure many of you can appreciate that. And yeah, well, perhaps tonight is something different, an opportunity to share something new and exciting, a bit of a preview as well. I'm actually heading to RailX this weekend, which is an exhibition in the UK in Aylesbury. I'm helping good friend Paul Marshall Potter, and we're going to be operating his Maple River layout. And last time I took along some of my own stock, some HMLX leasing stock, and some modern cars that we sort of switched out to give a bit of variety to his 1970s Canadian stock. So I thought, well, I mean, this U23B here has been sort of plodding along in the background on the bench, and it's an opportunity to perhaps have it stretch its legs. There was no sort of big push to get it done in time or anything like that. It just seems to have kind of coincided very nicely. So yeah, it's well, the details first really. We'll fire up in a minute, move up and down, just check how she's working. So if there's any foibles, I'd like to sort of iron them out this evening and tomorrow morning before I set off. So yeah, that to come. Just a note, I suppose, on what you're looking at. It's a Atlas Classic U23B, HO scale, obviously. It's been, I think it was in Delaware and Hudson, blue and yellow. Anyway, it was stripped in IPA, stripped the paint off, and then has been reworked extensively. I will write up the model on the blog, so you'll have a chance to see some of the details. I'm really pleased with the KV model's radiator screen, which obviously we can't see in this shot. Yeah, so, but repainted to, well, inspired by the real 2779, which until recently has been operating at I want to say quarry, but it might be more like a cement transload siding in the US. I was really taken with the prototype, so that's been the inspiration here. Sprinkling of extra detail parts, and obviously a sort of more Canadian style plough has been fitted. We're assuming, Chris and I, that this is the first of the bigger GE power that we're bringing in to our HMLX short line operations, sort of following on from the Alco or Montreal Locomotive Works era. Anyway, let's get a headlight on. There we go. Aha, now what you'll notice here is I neglected to refit the little black piece of plastic that sits inside the roof. So from this angle, you can see the light inside the cab, but from normal operating angles you can't see that. I've painted the bit of hood that's inside the cab matte black. Anyway, oh yeah, those lighted number boards are quite neat, aren't they? They're just a decal, black and white decal laid over the clear glazing. So yeah, they work nicely front and rear. I'm a lazy modeler when it comes to this sort of thing. I hate electronics. We've got a Lock Sound V5 decoder in there, which sounds great, and because the hood is slightly wider down at the radiator section, I've been able to fit a slightly larger speaker, another rail exclusive speaker there available here in the UK. Anyway, let's I mean, obviously this is going to sound crap to you because it's a smallish speaker through an iPhone microphone, but I can rest assured, I'm telling no lies here, this thing sounds amazing, a lot beefier than some of my other models. So it's got a nice sort of lumpy bass, which obviously you're not going to be able to pick up, but it's the speaker really helps with that, the speaker enclosure. Hopefully you can still hear me over the sound of the model. So I'm just going to give you a little run up and down, make sure there's nothing awry. I've not cleaned the track on Beaverbrook, so we might see lights flickering and things. If she's running here, she should run on Paul's layout fine. Not actually seeing what the horn sounds like. Let's have a go. Oof. That's got some beef. Might need to tune some of these. See the bell. Oh, the bell's a bit more subtle. Gosh, this horn. Whoa. It's going to scare the dog next door. Right. Anyway, let's head back this way. So hopefully you can see here, this is the KV scale radiator. Massive difference that's made. You can see the weathered finish as well. If you're interested in seeing this model in the flash, as I say, come along this weekend. It will be running on Paul's layout at Rail X in Aylesbury. So there we go. I've muted it. Yeah, it's looking great. It's running well. This is only going to be a short live. I'm going to call it there. And I hope you've enjoyed this first run of the finished model. Really excited. Come along and see me, or wait till next week when I get a chance to write it up. Thanks for watching. See you all again soon.